Hello guys, in this video we will see how to create and connect to Windows Server 2016 virtual machine on Azure Cloud. I have connected to my Azure portal with my credentials. Go to Azure portal menu, then click on virtual machines or click on dashboard, then search for virtual machines. Click on virtual machines or all resources, then click on create. Then click on virtual machine. All three are same. In virtual machines, click on create. See, I have already two virtual machines running. Click on create, then select Azure virtual machine. Select the subscription type, then select the resource group. If you want to create separate resource group for the Windows Server 16, then click on create new. Otherwise, select the existing one from the drop down. Then provide the name for Windows Server 2016. Then select the region. Select the availability options. I am going with availability zone. Select the availability zones. Here we have 3 zones. I am going with the first one. You can select any one of them. It's not a matter. If you can select 3 also. But I am going with 1. Security type, standard, then image. Drop down list, select the image. See, I have recently used the image. If you are unable to find, then scroll down, then click on see all images, then search for Windows Server 2016. Then select the images. Then select the respective image by clicking on select. Here we have different service packs. Select them. I am going with Windows Server 2016 Data Center Generation 2. It's a VM architecture is x64. Select the size. By default it has selected B1, 1 CPU, 1 GB memory. And in brackets you can see the cost per month. If we change the size, it will be increased. See, before it was less than this one. Now provide the username. It has to satisfy these 3 rules. Win 2022. You can give anyone, but it has to satisfy these 3 rules. Provide the password for this user. This is the user. Use it to connect to this virtual machine. Select public inbounds on allow selected ports. That is 3389. Licensing. Do you like to use an existing one? Then select, then click on confirm. Then click on next. Here OS disk. This is the disk comes with operating system. If you want to delete after the virtual machine, select this one. Then data disk. If you want to add data disk to this virtual machine, click on create and attach a new disk. Or if you want to add the existing disk, just click on attach an existing disk. Then click on networking. This is the virtual network. This is the subnet. If you want to create new virtual network, click on this create new. Here we have to provide the subnet name information and all. At present I am not going to create a virtual network and providing subnet information. I am going with the defaults. Network security group. I am going with basic. Select. I am going with the default inbounds, which we have selected in the previous screen. Then click on management. I am going with the defaults. Then click on monitoring. If you select C, by default alerts has been not selected. If we click on this checkbox, we can set these options. If we save, these will be notified to this mail or Azure resource role also or Azure mobile app also. At present I am not setting. In the future video I will show you in detail how to set and how to see the information. Cancelling this one. Then click on advanced. If you want to add the extensions to this virtual machine, just click on select an extension to install. Here it will, you can install any of these extensions. If you want to provide any custom data, just provide the custom data here. If you want to enable user data, here we have to provide. Click on tags. If you want to provide tags, then provide here. Then click on review and create. It will validate the information. See, validation failed. Where it failed? In monitoring. So we have selected, but we haven't configured the rules. So I am unselecting this one. Now go to review and validate. Now it won't throw the error. See, notice here the cost is this one per hour, not per month. And this is the information of the virtual machine that we are going to create. If you want to change this information, then click on this previous button, then change the properties as per these sections like monitoring, advanced. See, we can go to any of the tabs and we can change. Again, we have to click on this create, review and create. If you are okay for all these properties, just click on this create button. Then here we will get the notice of the process of the deployment. See, it is initializing, then it is submitting deployment. Now deployment is in progress. Here we will get the list of the resources it is going to create. It will populate here. Wait. See, it is going to create these resources. This may take time up to max 5 minutes, more or less. Okay. See the notification here, deployment succeeded. You can click on go to resource, or your deployment is complete. Here click on go to resource. Close this one. It is populating the information. See, this is the public IP, this is the resource group name, this is the status, this is the location. It is in North Europe and its zone is 1. This is the subscription ID. Okay. This is the zone number. This is the availability zone information. If you want to add tags, just click here to add tags. This is the virtual network and subnet information. DNS name we haven't configured. If you want to configure, click on this one and configure. This is the private IP information. This is the size information. This is the OS disk name. In the left menu, see here, this is the overview. So we will get all this information. In the top, we can see these fields. First one is connect. We can connect by using RDP or Bastion also. I will show you all. Start is grayed out because it is already running. Status is running here. If you want to restart, click on restart. If you want to stop this virtual machine, click on this one. If you want to capture, that is a snapshot, you can. If you want to delete, you can delete. If you want to refresh, suppose if any modification changed, we have to refresh, then those will be appeared here. If you want to open in mobile, click on this one. Like these are command line interface and feedback. If you want to reset the password for the user, just click on this reset password. Now we are going to see how to connect to virtual machine. Just copy this public IP by clicking on this copy to clipboard. See, it has copied. From your keyboard, Windows run, then MSTSC. Then paste that public IP. See, I have copied this public IP in the remote desktop connection. Then click on connect. Then provide the username. Then provide the password for this user. Click on OK. Click on S. We can verify this is Windows Server 2016 or not. Start, then open PowerShell or command prompt, then type WinVer. See, so version is Windows Server 2016. This is the build information. Click on OK, then log off. Another method to connect this virtual machine is just click on this connect, then click on RDP, then click on download RDP file. Once this is downloaded, click on this RDP file. Click on connect, provide password. Click on connect, click on yes, open PowerShell, type WinWar. See, we got the same output. Log off, click on dashboard, virtual machines. If you want to stop this virtual machine, select it and click on stop. If you want to delete, just click on delete. If you are not using, it is always better to stop to reduce the price. Click on S to stop the virtual machine. So in this video we have seen how to create and connect to Windows Server 2016 virtual machine on Azure Cloud. For more Azure and DevOps tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.